Oh man, forgot what it feels like to sleep in a little bit. Barely going to work. And look at that, we're already here. Stop number one of the day. Oh, welcome to Wednesday. See what happens when you sleep in? Now I'm late. I was coming to just look at the neighbor's truck. We're buying some corn off this neighbor, and he's putting this dry stuff because he said this stuff's running like 14 or something like that. He goes, I'm gonna put that in my bin because I need that. We go, hey, we need to grind corn, so if you got something that's gonna be like 20%, I want to just cut a load, to see what you got where. Cut a load. And he goes, can you guys grind straight off my grain trailer? So that was my first job today, was to look at his grain trailer. But I think he has ag hoppers, which are the ones that sit higher off the ground like our grain trailers have. We grind off those before. We have ground off those before. Huh. Anywho, next project. So I couldn't help but laugh because this morning, well, this started last night. When we finished chopping, all right, we're done until Monday. I go, I know that's gonna change. And already it's changed. He called first thing this morning, hey, why don't we see if we can go back to that one we had to leave? So if you remember the last video, Monday, the first chopping job we tried, we had to leave right away because it was way too muddy. We're gonna see if we can knock out those, I don't know, 30 acres, just because we need to get this one done. We need this one done. Yesterday, we started the day, we finished the pit that we were working on Monday. So that guy, done. Went to the next customer, got his pit, done. Went to the next customer, got his pit, done. We finished off 3 custom jobs yesterday. And I got doing the math last night. I think we have 5 to go. But the crop moisture is way too high in all of it. We tried one. It's going to be a couple of weeks yet. So that's the problem we're running into now. If we could cut these next couple days, by the end of this week, we could have all the acres done. But it's just way too green. Followed the road grader marks to get in here. They had ditches in here to control the irrigation flow. So far, everything I'm seeing is now dry. Because see, it was all this, like anywhere there was ground cover, this was just soft mud. Hey, I think we can run on that. I think we might be able to run on that. Be nice to get this job done. Definitely make sure I cut high there. Let's go check another spot. So here is where Hector got stuck. And the chopper was leaving a hell of a track. Now obviously this is bone dry because it's been exposed to the sun for 2 days. I would expect it to be. Oh, this still feels kind of spongy right here though. Crap. This might not be as hard as it looks. Oh, I'm gonna get soaked walking in here. I can leave a footprint. Maybe it's just the very bottom though. Let's go this way. See, this is why we need to get in here. Maybe. I think we have to try. I think we have to come give it a try. Okay, I can't stand looking at this anymore. I gotta fix this one right here. Why on earth Or do I got water leaking there? Yeah. Ugh. The chopper boys missed this when they cut this field. There we go. There we go. Oh, so much better. Got one little guy still halfway standing. I'll leave him as a reminder. No, I'm just kidding. I'm already here. Let's run him down. Oh, there we go. Now I feel better. Well, we made it to fall, which means moving cattle once a week from here to there to there to there. Today's project is moving some from our pens here to another set of our pens so that we have more room here for new cattle arriving. Update on chopper number 2. And as you can see, this isn't a hey, it's fixed kind of an update. So, changed all 4 pump seals. Still got the problem. So, talking to McPherson again, they said, you know what? The 3 pumps that stack up on the back of the transmission, one of them is a pump that circulates the oil for that gearbox. Or my point, for that gearbox there, the aluminum one. They said, you know what? If maybe one of the seals for it went out, it's going to let hydraulic oil in and it's going to pump oil into that gearbox. So they took it apart. I don't know where any of it is. But anyways, they took it apart. Bart said the shaft had maybe a little bit of scarring on it, so potential. So $4,500 later, a new pump should be here. I'm assuming that's where Bart's at, trying to catch the UPS plane when it lands. And we'll see if that fixes it. They've got a 5-man cattle crew, so all that's under control. So while I got time, I'm going to run over to the neighbors, grab our Zern head that we left over there the other day, get it brought back home, just leave it hooked up to this pickup because, well, I'm betting we're going to go chop here in just a little bit. Okay, let's give this a try again. See if we can't get Cameron stuck. There's a lot more material over here in this corner than I thought. Hell, I already got 1 truck loaded. But now we wait. Oh, I see one coming over there. Cool. Truck number 2's almost here. Yeah, this ain't bad. A little soft right here. I mean, you can see the cleat marks. I know the top, I could see tire tracks back behind us when we were punching the hole. On the bottom, I could see tire tracks, so she's a little squishy in spots, but we're gonna make this work. Get this done and over with. So those flingers or stars or whatever you want to call them did help, but it didn't completely fix the problem because you can see right there, it's just sitting on the header. But what I want to know is, now that I stopped, you probably won't be able to see it happen. Why is all of this crop coming all the way over here and then coming in? Why isn't it switching right here? That come this way and that come this way and in. I don't understand that part of it. And just like that, we are done. 30 acres. Where there's feed standing, there's borders there, so a lot of dirt. Okay, headers dropped off. I've now got 5 minutes to go 20 miles that way for a volleyball game. Plus, I need to go through town because I still haven't had lunch. And, well, I'm a fat guy and I'm getting hungry. This is going to be fine. This is going to be fine. Now, that's pretty sunset. Well, guys, not a whole lot happened this afternoon. Kids had a great game of volleyball. Got back to the shop. Contemplated on whether to blow that off or go in the shop and help work on chopper 2. Went to help them. So the 4 pumps that hook up directly to that distribution gearbox, Bart and Glenn have pulled them, put new seals on, put everything back together. We're still getting oil seeping from one of them pumps into that gearbox. So Deere put in, Colin McPherson Deere, put in a DTAC case asking Mother Deere what the answer is. Haven't heard back yet. And they said, okay, the first thing to try then is behind the transmission pump, stacked onto it is these 3 small pumps, one of which is circulating oil all the time for that gearbox. They said maybe the seal's bad in there. Let's try that guy, because that's the cheapest pump to replace. So put that one on, fired it up this afternoon. It ran good for about 2 minutes, and then you can see that sight glass on that distribution gearbox slowly fill. So we know that didn't solve it. The only thing we can come up with now is pull those pumps off again and redo the seals again. Maybe one of them got screwed up somehow. But when Bart combined with McPherson is stumped and cannot figure out where the problem is, that's kind of terrifying, because between the two of them, they've seen about everything. Keep in mind, Bart's been working on our choppers since basically I was born, when we had the 3-row pull type and then moved into the, what was our old one, like a 5830, the 6000s, the 7000s, the 8000s, the 9000s. He knows Deere machines inside and out. For it to be this big a problem that we're now 2 weeks in and still haven't got that machine running is disheartening, to say the least. But thank God we bought that other machine pre-harvest and got it up and going, because without it, this would have been a very different harvest. We are done incredibly early. We're not even to the 1st of October, and we're basically damn near done, other than a couple hundred acres. That's insane. So now our focus is starting to turn on to those guys and getting wheat in the ground and things like that, manure on the ground. So expect a lot of that in the coming weeks, guys. As for now, though, I'm gonna go home, see what everyone's doing, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.